Hi everyone, welcome back to Katarina's Garage. This is essentially like part 2, and where I am driving Roy Marco's 56 Pontiac. I don't know why my brain's not functioning. Oh, that steering's so light. Like, I'm surprised how light that is.
We'll be right back.
Anyways, yeah, we're just cruising around.
So feel the brakes now while you're here, just so you know. It feels like they're just a little. I have to adjust them, but they're there.
Yeah. You just have to press them a little bit.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, for hand signals, I always forget.
Oh.
Nobody's here. Yeah, nobody's here, so not the end of the world. But anyways, we're just driving around in this thing, and like, this is a unique experience. Like, this is really
So this
cool.
is manual steering, manual brakes.
Yeah, which like, it doesn't feel that
No,
way.
it drives good, doesn't it?
Yeah, like, you know, you can tell that the steering is a little heavier, and the brakes do require quite a bit.
But a
of
car
pedal
like
pressure.
this, you just sort of like, you just stop sooner, you just slow down sooner, so you're not like coming up on people.
Yeah, oh for sure. Like, you're not going as fast as like my car up to, you know, certain intersections and stuff, right? But it's just, yeah, I absolutely love cars from this era because they just have such a passion when they built these cars, and you can feel it even when you drive this thing because it's all tight and nice too, which is amazing. You would think that, you know, a 50s car isn't that great, but yeah, no, and actually, I always forget what miles and kilometers the conversion is.
Oh, you buy 6 if you know your 6 times table. So 6 times 10, or like 6 times 10 is 60, right? So if you see a sign that is 30, you go 3 times 6, which is 18, and then that's your speed limit, 18 miles an hour, right? So
okay, I'm just going 30 right now. So
30 is 50. So.
Yeah, and that's what I thought. Like, I only need to know 30, and then when we're out on the little highway, it's not a big deal. But yeah, like, and this thing has a giant wheel in it, and it's really, like, it's such a different experience. You know, it's slightly clocked a little off, but other than that, oh no, slow down a little bit.
How many cars of this era have you gotten to drive before?
This is the only one.
Oh wow! So
Like,
you get to do something that you like the car, and now you get a chance to drive it.
Exactly. Like, and I've always wanted to drive a 50s car, but I've just never had the opportunity yet. Like, I will get an opportunity at some point to drive that 54 Buick that I sold to the guy, but yeah, and I can't wait to do that. That one has the 264 nailhead in it.
That's cool.
Yeah, and he got the thing running and everything, and then painted it up with a rattle can. It looks good. But yeah, like, these cars just give you such an emotion when driving it compared to modern cars, you know, and that's why I like my classics.
Yeah, they have more of a feeling, and
oh, absolutely. Like, and you don't. Ooh, that was a little heavy.
well, it's just more right because of the non-power steering. You have you have to turn the wheel more than
oh, exactly.
Your Mustang, it's like a go-kart, right?
Yeah. Well, it used to be a lot lighter than it is now, because the other rack had different. I think I got a sport rack instead of what the rack used to be because it was a very light steering before I replaced it. And it was just so nice because, like, it wasn't quite pinky, but it was like 2 or 3 fingers power steering.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's definitely a much different experience and so much fun. Like, if you ever get the opportunity to go drive a car like this, and you'll realize, like, you have to actually think when you drive a car like this. You can't just go.
This isn't a car you can. Not that I recommend texting and driving, but you can't really text and drive in a car like this.
Because like you have to think about your stops and everything. Like, you do a panic stop in this thing, and like
you can. It'll lock up and you'll stop, but
oh yeah, but it's not, you know, like, and it's so weird, like, not wearing a seatbelt, but this didn't come with seatbelts, so
not so comfortable too, though.
Oh, it is. It's very comfortable. Like,
it's like sitting on your couch at home.
Basically. Little wore out couch, but not too bad. little springy, but it's still very comfortable though. And you know, like, I love cars like this, and they're just so much fun. Yeah. Oof. It is a little rough for going over bumps and stuff like that, but not too bad. It's just the rattles and stuff like that are a little more.
Well, it does have bias-ply tires.
Oh, okay, that's why.
So if it had the radials, it would be a lot smoother ride. So that's why it pulls a little bit here and there.
Yeah.
That's all due to the tires it has on it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
It's going to get radials on it like when I can afford pretty soon though.
Yeah, well, you know, that's fair. You've got.
It's just to get wide whites, you're looking at about $1,200 for a set of 4. So
yeah, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
But you know, what can you do?
Which isn't bad. You can drive a new Escalade and it'd be like $22,000, right? So.
Oh, exactly. Like, I mean, that's why I love my little Fox body because it has 14-inch tires on it.
Yeah, they're like free, right? So, yeah.
Yeah, well, you can find them basically free, but even the brand new tires that I put on it, they're a no-name.
Even like BF Goodrich radial TAs, you can buy 14s. They're like $65 or $80 a tire.
Oh no, they're much more expensive.
Are they?
Yeah, they're like for a full set of BFGs, it's like $700.
Oh.
But
I'm thinking 20 years ago price.
Yeah, you are. The prices you might get, but
no, I don't even get those prices yet. I'm telling
but like, because my tires, they're Westlake, which they're just a no-name brand that nobody really knows about. But they, I only paid, I think it was $380 for them, brand new.
Yeah.
And brand new, they sat for a year, but brand new. So. Not that there's anybody. Well, there is
no,
one
it's
person.
all single one.
Yeah, two-handed power steering.
Yeah. You know, it keeps a person healthy.
Oh, definitely. Yeah, I'll just go over. Yeah, it's okay. Just. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. So the
just go out this way and then make a wider turn.
Yep.
And make a,
the mount fell off the dash.
Oh.
So, but it's all good now.
Oh, you're just going up the road. Okay, I thought you're turning around.
No, I'm just going up the road. Yeah, I wasn't gonna turn around. Not yet.
Okay.
Just because, yeah. I just want to see what it kind of does a little bit, just not super highway speeds by any stretch of the imagination, but just a little bit, right? Just get that little bit of a feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Like I'm going 45, and it gets a little more. You need a little more input on the wheel and stuff like that. This is miles per hour, so.
Yeah. When you're on the highway, it's very one-handed. But on these roads, you got to crown to it. So.
Yeah.
With
exactly.
the bi-sply tires, you got to fight it.
Well, yeah, a little bit, and I'm used to that, to be honest. It's fine. Like even my car, you know, with its radials and everything, it's such a short wheelbase and everything. You do have to fight it a little bit.
Yeah.
But God, I hate those bright headlights.
I do too.
Like they should be illegal, but they put those in the factory. Like, come on.
No, those aren't factory though.
Well, yeah, but even
they
some
do
of
on some of them, yeah.
Yeah, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, no, this is super fun. Like I would love to have a vehicle like this someday, but we'll see. Who knows? Someday it might be in the cards, but until then, I'll just borrow other people's.
That's it.
Yeah, this is kind of my review/drive, although not much of a review because it's just, you know, you're just getting my emotion and fun and a slight input from me of how it feels, which, yeah, like, it's a unique experience for sure to drive an old car like this, especially on old bi-splies, because you do have to be careful a little bit too.
Yeah.
And with the old suspension designs like this,
you have to work it more for sure.
yeah. And nice to see that you actually have interior lights that work because mine don't.
Oh yeah. Everything on the car works, right?
Yeah, no, that's awesome. Pretty cool. And yeah, we're just coming up to near Greg's now. Although I'm gonna go to the end of the highway and turn around.
Much further? Or?
It's not too much. It's maybe a couple K, if that's all right.
I was worried about Sandy. It's when I'm gone, but we'll figure it out.
All right. Yeah. Well, I would turn at Greg's, but he might think, what the hell? So, you know, it's just like, yeah, because that's the property I'm always playing around at.
Yeah.
But yeah, and who knows? Maybe next time you come out, you might be able to come see that stuff.
That'd be fun, yeah.
Yeah, and you know, you can have a camera person that's competent.
It's impossible.
Hey, that's me.
No, I do have some, yeah.
I was gonna say, you've seen the quality of my videos.
No, that's good.
But yeah, no, and also, like, if you guys haven't, go check out his garage, or his garage, his YouTube channel, because I'm with Roy Marco of Roy Marco's Garage, and he's, you know, he deals with vehicles like this all the time. It's, you know, where I deal with the Fox bodies and, you know, more of the 80s and 70s stuff, he's dealing with, like, 50s and 40s stuff, so it's pretty cool. You know, like, he's working on a Hudson Hornet as a 51 at home for the Great Beater Challenge. Yeah, just go around that stuff. Which is very cool. He also's got a Nash Metropolitan. He's got this, and he's got the 56 Chevy, I think?
I don't know, 56 Pontiac. Another one that's for gasser, and then I got a 67 Chevelle too, a hardtop project.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And some other stuff too. There's always something.
Yeah, well, exactly.
Or my C50, right? The big C50, that's a popular one.
I forgot you had that too.
It's the one wearing the shirt, right?
Yeah, so it's your logo, so.
That for now it is, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. No, I dig it. Definitely dig it. Yeah, and at some point, you know, I'll get up to where he is in his neck of the woods and see all of his vehicles and stuff like that, and go to some of the bigger car meets / shows that are up there, because he tells me there's shows that are like 200-300 people every day of the week, just about. Yeah. So it's like, wow, you know, I'm not used to that, because even in Calgary they don't quite have that. They do have bigger meets, but in shows, but not quite to that extent.
The Edmonton car culture is big.
Oh yeah, but even like in because at New Horizon Mall, it's honestly a useless mall.
There's a lot of nice cars in Calgary. Every time I go on Kijiji, the nicest stuff that's for sale is out of Calgary. Like, because there's less rust, southern Alberta, a lot of stuff comes out of Lethbridge.
Oh, definitely.
And so it's, you know, there's a big car culture down in Calgary.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, for sure. Like, even with some of the, because actually a lot of the cars, oddly enough, don't come from Lethbridge in particular. They come from Raymond. Yeah. And that's just one of those areas where it is so full of cars down there, and you find some of the coolest stuff. And unfortunately, like back in the day, this was a few years ago, the area plus like Kirsten and stuff like that got hit with a huge hailstorm, and a bunch of cars just got destroyed. Like some classics too, not just the modern stuff.
Right. Yeah, well, if big hail will damage anything, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so you guys get to see actually this road at night, because you guys have seen this point of view in the daytime in both of my Fox bodies, actually, when I still had Lilo, my 86 convertible. But, you know, like, this is a highway where I don't really want to go fast on it. It's just nice cruise, and it used to be in a lot better condition than it is now. But,
well, and at this time of night, you get deer, right?
Yeah, well, and I am watching for that. It's usually not too bad, that's why I'm not going very fast either. You know, I'm like 40 miles an hour, so. Because yeah, like even when I'm driving my car, I mean, you know, even when I want to do a little bit of race car stuff in my car, because it's got that sporty feel and stuff like that I'll go, you know, maybe around this corner, instead of 50 or 60, I'll go maybe 70 or 80. Just a little bit when there's
when it's daytime and you can see that.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Take two wheels in the ditch, go around.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
I know. It's a lot of fun. There we go. So yeah, that'll just about wrap up this little video. I would turn the camera around and show you guys my face, but you're not gonna be able to see it anyways. It's too dark in here. So, anyways, thank you all for watching. If you did like this content, please like the video. Every little bit helps me. Comment down below anything else you'd want to see, and subscribe as well if you haven't, and go check out Roy Marco's Garage as well on YouTube here as well. Anyways, I'll catch you all in the next video. Bye! Pikachu!